Hello everyone, and welcome to part 1 of this 3-part series where I'll be demonstrating my favorite and most efficient sadhana or sequence to finally get you into a deep transcendental meditation. In this specific video, we will be going through a few short postures just to stretch the spine a little bit and engage the core before going in the second part of this series, which is about breathwork, and the third part, which is the meditation itself. So I invite you to find a cozy place in your house. If you have a yoga mat, that's good, but really all you need is a bit of space. We're gonna start on all fours and we're gonna do a few rounds of cat-cow. So inhale to drop the belly, the heart comes through, head lifts. Exhale the belly button to spine, hollow the back body and let the head go. Repeat a few times like this, connecting breath to movement and inviting intuitively any other movements that feel nice. Coming back to the center, ground through the right hand and reach the left hand forwards. Extend the right leg behind you into a long line. Inhale here and exhale, contract elbow and knee towards each other. And then inhale to stretch and expand. Exhale to contract. Inhale to expand. And exhale, contract. Continue moving this way. The idea here is to try to make a straight line, imagining you're pulling the energy back into your core from the extremities as you contract your limbs inwards. Release hands and knees to the earth, grounding now through the left hand. Extend your right hand in front of you, reaching your left leg behind you. Inhale here and exhale to contract, hugging it all into the center. So inhale to expand, exhale to contract. Moving with your breath, engaging the core. Releasing back to the earth. Tuck your toes under, engage your core and lift your hips up and back to downward dog. Pedal out your feet and stretch your legs here. At this early stage of the practice, try to follow your intuition into moving your body from this posture where it feels like you need it. In the same way as you are connecting to the sound of my voice, close your eyes and try to connect to the various sensations arising in your body. Waving forward to plank position, let's stabilize those energy we've just moved and take this time to continue connecting to your sensation. Maybe even try to concentrate on your heartbeat as we will remain in this plank for another 15 seconds. Contract your core, center yourself, and don't forget to breathe. Lowering all the way down to the earth, elbows draw in, shoulder blade draw back as you gently press up to a cobra or upward dog, opening up the heart. Lower back down and gently press back up. And one more time like this. Draw down and push back up. Then send your hips back into child's pose. Lower your forehead to the earth and breathe here. Keep your hands extended out in front of you and your hips reaching down to your heels. Draw yourself back up to tabletop, tuck your toes under and lift back into downward dog. Baby step your way to the front of the mat and forward fold and breathe here. You can catch opposite elbows and rock them gently left and right, bending your knees if needed. Inhale halfway and exhale lower. Slowly rise up one vertebrae at a time and let your hands follow, sweeping them all the way up over your head and look up. Gentle back bend and relax your hand by your side. Now stepping your right foot back and bending into your left knee. Hips aligned and the hands reaching up into high lunge. Breathe here, full body activation. Slowly lower your knee to your mat, keeping everything very strong and engaged. Shift your hips back as you straighten the left leg, lowering your hands to the earth and try to lean your chest forwards towards that same leg. Pulling your toes up towards you, make sure to try to keep your back as straight as possible as you hold and breathe. Place the left foot back on the mat, lift your knee, ground through the right hand and reach your left hand up, twisting towards your left knee. Breathe here as you look up and your left hand at your left hand. Core and legs are strong and engaged. Bring the left hand back down and step back into downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up and step right foot up between your hands. Rise up and high lunge to form a 90 degrees angle with your knee. Breathe here. Slowly place your back knee on the mat with your hands still in the air, feeling the stretch in your left hip flexor. Shift your hips back, placing your hands on the earth as you straighten the right leg forwards, kicking your heel out in front of you and pulling your toes up towards you. Again, try to keep your back straight and breathe through this stretch. Place your right foot back on earth and lift the back knee. Ground through your left hand and reach your right up high. Twist towards your right knee and look up at your right hand. Legs and core are strong and engaged. Place your right hand down and meet me back in downward facing dog. Lift onto your tippy toes and hop your feet in between your hands to sit back down on your bum and immediately lift your feet and arms into boat posture, keeping your chest high and feet about a foot off the floor. We're going to paddle our hands, twisting our core from side to side, activating the energy centers in the body in Manipura. Coordinating the hand movement with a pedaling movement with the feet, looking left, then right, then left, then right, and continue for a few rounds. Release and sit up in butterfly posture. Bring the soles of your feet to touch, knees opening out wide, holding onto your feet, and try leaning forward with your chest as you come into a stretch here. Keep lengthening your spine and breathe. Feel your inhales expand and your exhale release deeper into the stretch. Releasing out of the posture, sit back up. Extend your left leg out in front, bending your right knee and stepping your right foot over your left leg. Hold on to your right knee with your left arm and place your right hand on the earth behind you, keeping lift and lengthen in the spine as you move deeper into the twist. We'll keep this for a few breaths. Releasing out of the twist and move into the other side. Extend your right leg, left knee crosses over the right elbow hooks the left knee and your left hand rests on the earth behind you, coming into the twist again. Let's stay here for a few breaths. Feel your inhale lift and lengthen your spine, and exhale soften further into the twist. Let the breath guide you without forcing. Releasing from the twist, come into a nice tall seated meditation posture. This completes the series of asanas that were designed to stretch your spine and body and make it more comfortable and easier for you to do the breath work and transcendental meditation that are coming up next and linked in the description below. Feel free for now to intuitively stretch your body however it needs before moving on to part 2 of this series, where we will activate our energy body with the breath now that our physical body is activated and stretched. The final meditation in part 3 is designed to channel light into your spiritual body through your energy body that we're activating in part 2 to finally reach the physical body we've just connected to. So as always everyone, I made this with a lot of love and I hope you guys enjoyed the efforts I put into this. If you did, please subscribe and like, it means a lot. And go check out our Instagram at RoseUmbra, that is spelled ROZEUMBRA. And also our website where you can find all of this series in MP3 and video free to download. So as always, namaskar everyone.